So if you haven't already sent an email to mindsetmastery@gmail.com to potentially be enrolled into Studment, okay? So let's get right into this video, okay? So hyper focus, 90% focus all throughout the day, okay? So yes, you can actually tap into hyper focus and you can work from the second you wake up to the minute you go to sleep, okay? So a lot of you, the problem with a lot of you guys, you're consuming the wrong things. You're smoking the thing you know you shouldn't be smoking. You're drinking the thing you know you shouldn't be drinking. You're eating the thing you know you shouldn't be eating, and you're spending your time on these short-term hobbies like TV and social media. Like, you're wasting your time. You're spending your time on these wrong dopamine triggers, okay? So the path of the 1%, or the way we actually operate, is we get our dopamine from working, okay? So a lot of you guys are actually frying your dopamine receptors, and you're frying your brain to actually be addicted to these lower unproductive tasks and activities. So you can actually program your mind and actually change and become a brand new person through just reprogram your mind to actually only chase work, okay? So this is actually possible for you, and you got to actually accept that, but you got to be willing to change and be willing to actually change your identity, okay? So efficient time use, what does this mean, okay? Efficient time use, so maybe this is actually working towards your goal. Maybe this is planning out what you're actually going to do to achieve that goal. Maybe this is actually writing down your thoughts, okay? Maybe this is actually putting in the work, okay? Maybe this is actually doing the thing you know you should be doing instead of smoking the thing you know you shouldn't be smoking and drinking the thing you know you shouldn't be smoking, okay? So learn not to cave into weak thoughts, okay? What do I mean by this? All right. So action. When you're taking action, a lot of times I see people in the gym, this happens to them all the time, or they're working, this happens to them all the time. They're actually taking action on a task. Maybe they actually took time to actually go for that workout in the gym. But what happens, they start to actually cave into these weak thoughts, and this could be in your business too, okay? So maybe you're working on your business and you actually start to cave into those lower human nature thoughts, like, oh, I should go eat some food. Oh, I should go scroll on my phone. Oh, I should go smoke that thing. Oh, I should go drink that thing, okay? And the answer is no, that's not going to get you anywhere. That is just going to throw you off path. Because remember, this brick, seconds, minutes, hours, days, okay? So these all add up, and you got to stack your brick correctly and efficiently, okay? So you can't be wasting a second, you can't be wasting a minute, you can't be wasting an hour, you can't be wasting a day on anything that is going to actually throw you off the path to success, okay? Because this is just going to hinder your growth, okay? You have to really understand this. So, okay, let's just take a second to just debrief on this, okay? So hyper focus, 90% focus throughout the day, efficient time use, okay? Learn not to cave into weak thoughts, okay? So, pushing past thresholds, okay? Let's get right into this really quick, okay? So, this is what happens. This is what happens when people actually don't push past thresholds, okay? So they're weak. They're listening to that soft voice. They're not actually listening to the path of strength, okay? So what is the path of strength? You know that voice in your head that's telling you to do those extra reps, do those extra sets. Yes, it's pretty basic. Work on that business, work on that, okay? Yes, you have to listen to that at all times, because as soon as you start listening to that soft voice, you're going to start to weaken and soften. And seconds, minutes, remember, brick by brick, seconds, minutes, hours, days. That second you started to listen to that voice, you're going to waste a second, and those seconds turn into minutes. And then those minutes slowly turn into hours, and then those slowly turn into days, okay? So we want to have our bricks stacking efficiently for growth and success, okay? So brick by brick, you should be stacking wins. Second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, you should be stacking wins, okay? So another thing I want you to realize, diets are an essential tool for hyper focus, okay? So if you have the correct diet, you can literally be in hyper focus mode at all times, okay? So a lot of people don't have the correct diet, so they eat things like a big carb meal right in the morning, okay? Or they're eating all these carbs. And what that's doing is, okay, so your body has a certain amount of energy throughout the day, and what's doing, as soon as you eat that big carb meal in the morning, instead of your body actually investing that energy into your work, into building your business, into the workforce, into whatever you're doing, maybe you're working out, your body is actually digesting, maybe not for working out, but this is more for actually building success and actually building a company, building a business, and actually becoming financially successful, your body is actually going to use those carbs and that energy to digest. It's going to use your energy that you have for the day to actually digest right in the morning instead of using it for brain power. So you can actually invest that energy into their work, okay? So that is the truth. So 99% of people chase comfort. Remove comfort from your life completely, because that will hinder your success, okay? Because the path of success is all about pain, okay? It's all about pain. It's all about leveraging pain. And if you can't handle that, then honestly, this path isn't for you. So if you haven't already, send an email to Mindset Mastery, enrollment@gmail.com to potentially be enrolled into Studman. Peace out.